Hello.
Hey guys, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes. Now, yes.
Perfect. All right, so we just had everyone join on as soon as I joined, so we're going to give it about 30 seconds, let people join, and then we'll get this thing started.
Perfect. Perfect.
Right. Awesome. I'm glad this worked out. Sometimes I'm challenged with Zoom, so I'm thrilled that everything is going well so far. Okay. All right, we have Kimberly and Andres Mendoza. How are you guys? If you are on the call, let us know that you're on, where you're calling from. You can go ahead and do that in the chat. So let us know. We cannot wait to hear from these two ladies. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be all in Spanish, by the way.
Perfect. I was hoping that would be the case. All right, Marifel Pimentuan, welcome. Christina Matthews, Lauren Hamper, Diana Butler, Valma Luna. Welcome, 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 everybody. All right, let's get this thing started. Give me just one moment here. Make sure I've got everything correct on my end. We are recording already. So let's get started. Welcome to the Wednesday webinar. We are very excited for tonight's webinar. I'm about to interview these two fantastic ladies here that you can see on your screen. But before I do, I just want to mention a couple things. We are 1 week exactly away from the end of the month. So you have a week to push hard to finish your month. And you have a couple of great things to help you out with that. You have the Dash to Diamond. 1 more week to help those sapphires. $20,000 is on the table. And I know that these two ladies in front of me are very close, if not there.
We are very close.
Very close. So it's exciting, and there's so much. There's a week left to make that happen, and a lot can happen in a week. So take advantage of that, where you, as a brand new sapphire, can earn an extra $1,000 on your down payment, or those of you developing personally sponsored sapphires who qualify for the Dream Card program can earn up to $20,000. Take advantage of it. The other thing we have is the potato pack promotion, where you can have a potato pack pallet sent to your local area, and you get 20% extra QV on all those potato packs. So another fantastic reason to really push and finish this month strong. We've already had an amazing October, but we're looking to make it even better. So with that, I don't want to take too much time. I'm here with these two ladies. I want to introduce them. First, we have top producing green diamond, Mrs. Angee Hernandez.
Hello, hello, everybody.
Angie has, she's absolutely our fastest moving green diamond at this point. She has, I think it's 3 brand new diamonds within her organization in the last 90 days, a brand new blue diamond. It's just booming in the Miami area and elsewhere. So she has a fantastic business. And next to her, we have our latest blue diamond,
Yes.
Claudia Macero.
Yes, I can believe, that I am already blue diamond.
It's incredible. And I love Claudia's story, and we don't have time for it tonight, so we'll have to tell it another day. But if you haven't heard it and you want to ask Claudia her story, it's worth hearing for sure. So ladies, we are here tonight because we're going to talk all about Kyani Pro. And it's such an amazing system. And the reason that we have you two on is because I don't know of anyone else who's capitalizing on it more and seeing more success within Kyani Pro than the two of you. And your teams, of course. So you've really mastered how to do it, and the things that you do right and the things that you may have learned that you did wrong and have corrected. You two have been the leaders of this movement. So I want to start, and I want to just, it's going to be a question and answer. I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, and if you guys will be willing to answer those, we're going to have a great time here. You ready?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. All right, Claudia, first question's for you. First of all, why is it so important to get people to go through their first 4 modules quickly? And when I say quickly, for you and your team, what's the time frame you give people when they sign up to complete their Kyani Pro modules?
Okay, for us, when we sign up people, we, before signing up, we explain them that we have a educational system is for free because other companies pay for it, you know, and they have to start right away. So at least the first model right away, and the first 24 hours, the 4 models. So it's very important because I explain them that they are gonna know better about the company, about the products, about how to invite, and after that, we can move forward. But the first requirement is they have to finish the 4 models.
Sorry, I muted myself. Okay, so if they haven't finished the 4 modules, you don't work with them. Is that correct?
No, we don't move forward until they finish the 4 modules.
Okay, so you're saying first module has to be completed right away, but first 4 modules within that 24 hours, and if you don't do it, we got to move on.
That's
Okay, perfect. I love it.
We don't kill them, but we don't give them more information until they don't finish the 4 modules.
Absolutely, absolutely, perfect. All right, I'm going to move to you, Angie.
okay.
Let me ask you this question. So we know about the 4 modules. You know, Claudia did a fantastic job saying you learn about the company, you learn about the products, the compensation plan. There's so much in those modules that is trained and that they learn. But a lot of people finish those 4 modules, and the next question is, okay, I'm done with those. What do I do now? So what's your answer to that?
Well, so the most important thing, us as a leaders and us in the business, we need to understand that brand new people are like babies. They don't know what to do. So the modules are gonna teach them the base to what they need to, kind of like the knowledge. But the next thing they have to do is, after you finish just 4 modules, you have to call the person that signed you up, like your upline, the person that you're working on, because then we can give them a game plan and what to do. So if they already know the basics, how to explain the business, how to explain the company, or how to do the basics, then us as a leaders, our job is to show them how to get to the power play. And that's what base our business on, power play, just doing a power play, doing the power play. So the next thing immediately is you have to call the person that you're working with so we can do the game plan. So how to get to the power play.
Now, how do you make sure that those people are calling? And if they don't call, are you reaching out to them? How does that work?
Absolutely. You know, so it goes by leadership. So, you know, like, let's say you're a Jade or Pearl, Sapphire, you know how many people you're signing up, you know what people are coming in. They know that in the first 24 hours, they have to finish the modules. So your job, the person that signed you up, your job is to give them a phone call. Hey, did you finish your modules? Maybe they didn't for any reason. So you're like, okay, finish this. So call me back when you're done.
Okay, so there's a follow-up after the first 24 hours from that support team.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. All right, Claudia, let's go to you for the next couple questions, actually. So when we look at Kyani Pro and all the amazing tools it has, what are some of the mistakes that you see people making when it comes to Kyani Pro? What are some of those things that you've corrected in your own team that people make mistakes on?
Yes, the first thing is they think that Kyani Pro is gonna make the diamond in 1 week.
Yeah.
It is not. You know, it's a process. I mean, we are like planting seeds, and it's like a prospecting. What we do is we work with the hot list before. We make them have some clients, but in between, they can take all the contacts and send and talk them or reconnect with them before approach to the app. So before ask them if they want to know more how to make money about an app in the phone, or, you know, because it's what we do. We go with our friends in Facebook or whatever our contacts are, and we ask them. If we don't talk to them in a long, we cannot say them to download the app. We have to reconnect with them, but that requires time. And it's the same, we have to follow up. The most mistake that people do is they send the app and they forget about them. They think that they're, after see the videos, they're gonna call you and sign up. And it's not gonna happen. The secret is in the follow up. And it's not the result, you are not gonna have result overnight. It's the same mistake I made at the beginning. I subestimate because I was planting seed and I didn't have the result immediately. But, after we keep working as we work, but by side, we send the apps and we follow up with them. And after all those seed, when they see result and they see that more information, because people sign up after 8 or 12 times they see information. So we promote everybody. If you tell people that they can make money by an app in the phone, everybody's gonna be curious about. But the people, everybody wanna make easy money, but they don't want the work that is with it. So we explain them that it's a process. So it's not just the app in the phone. They have to call maybe the friends and family to share the product. They have to share the product with people too. But beside that, they are gonna be growing, planting seeds, and people are gonna see, the different. Maybe after they see the videos, we invite them to the DFY or one online presentation, and they see that it's a simple system. But what they put value is that they don't have to present. They don't have to learn how to present, because we have an app that do everything for us. The only thing that they have to do is, after people see the information, connect with one leader, and we respond the questions. We answer the questions. So, but it's not overnight. And most people, they think, I was surprised at the convention when we train about online, what we do. A lot of people ask me, but for real, you're working online? It's for real? This is not believing that it's real. I mean, I was surprised that we went in a cruise and was a robot bartender. It's the reality, the business are closing. This is not the future. This is the present. And I think that most people, they have reaction to the change. And it is I don't know, I am a little nervous now, but but a lot of people, it is a side that say that when the hard moments comes, the people that survive is not the stronger people. It's the people that can be adaptable to the changes. Mm-hmm. And this is a change that is a reality. So the more quickly we adapt to this, more easy it's gonna be for us in our future. And our new people, we just talk about the app, and they realize just it's only the app that we work in the hot list. So it is paradigm. I think it's some paradigm that people has, but this is an incredible tool. It's not the only one, but the 80% of our business is because the app. Mm-hmm. We do by the phone. So we keep, maybe some people like the PBRs, and they do, but the most part of our business, how great is that I was in a cruise in the Mediterranean, and I hit Blue Diamond because I was working by the ocean. It was amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a dream.
Absolutely. So let me ask a follow-up question to Angie, and then I'm going to come back to Claudia. Claudia mentioned, you send out a video link, but it's critical to follow up. Mm-hmm. On that follow-up, what kind of conversation is that? How soon is that after you send a video link? What does that look like?
Well, the first thing before you send a video or a link or anything or download the app, you need to ask that person if they have time to watch the video or download the app. Because the mistake that many people do is they're prospecting somebody, kind of prospecting somebody anyway, how it is. They're creating the curiosity, and they ask like, yeah, I want to know more information. What is this about? Or what is Kyani? What is the app? Whatever they ask. If you just send the app without even asking if they have time, you don't know if they're busy. You don't know if they're driving. You don't know if they're, so you don't have a timeline to follow up. So the most important question is, before you even send a link, a video, the app, all you have to ask, like, do you have 30 minutes right now to watch the app or to watch the information? They say yes, Great, they send it, so then you know you can call it back in 30 minutes because they have 30 minutes to watch it. If they said no, then you like, when is the soonest that you have 30 minutes to watch the information? They said tonight at 7 p.m. Great, I will send you tonight at 7 p.m. the app, so you make sure you put it on your calendar, make sure you don't forget, send the app, and then by 7 p.m. you send the information that you're gonna send. That we usually, what we do, how we build the business, and we just don't send links. We actually tell them to download the app. And the reason why we tell people to download the app is because if you send an individual link, they're gonna see, let's say, the product video. If they ask a question about the compensation, then you have to go back and send another link. And then they ask about the foundation, the caring hands, you need to send another link. When you send the full app, everything is there. So if they ask any questions, the third video is the compensation plan. This is the compensation. This is the caring hands. Everything is in the app. So we tell them to download the app and they watch the information. We call them in like 30 minutes or 40 minutes, depends on how long it will take them.
And just to clarify, when you guys talk about, the videos they can see, that's in the guest section, correct?
Exactly. So what we do is, let's say we pick the interest to somebody. Now, the same thing that Claudia was saying is not that we only work online. We actually utilize Kyani Pro as the tool of like the new era. It was like, whoa, we work from an application on our phone. So people are like, what application is it? So like, great, download the app. And then, so not only we do it online, but we do it with our friends and family. So when they ask what is it, we just say, download the Kyani Pro app, go to guests, put the code, the country that you're in. That's the amazing part, that you can choose the country and the language. So in our case, we usually use United States Spanish. They download the app, they can see all the videos, and that's it. So that's how easy it is, instead of us trying to teach, because this is the problem. If you don't have something that it duplicates to your team, it's really hard for them to make money. There's so many people, they're not used to using technology because, for some reason, if you had to spend hours and hours and hours training somebody how to get a link and how to go back and how to send up, picking script or anything like that, then it's just gonna take longer to have success. But when you have somebody, everybody can download an app. So when you say just download the app and watch the videos, all the videos in the wealth side or help side, either way.
I'm gonna add just something. People, because it happened a lot to us, people is very lazy. The people are lazy. They don't want to watch the videos, all the videos. They watch just one. And they want you to explain all things. And you have to have posture. I said, listen, I am speaking with 400 people. Do you think I have time to explain everything to you? For that reason, we made the app. So this how, if you have questions, go to the app. The answer is there. Exactly. And maybe after you watch it, maybe you have your ideas clear and I can answer maybe something.
Exactly, because, if you're going to prospect somebody's going to get started into the business, they're thinking, everybody loves Kyani because we have everything that everybody wants. More money, freedom, and then health, right? But the reason why they don't get started into the business, what they have to do after. So if you go to all the travel and explaining everything, doing so many things, they're going to think that they have to do it. So when somebody downloads the app and they call and only watch one video, how she said, and they start asking, so how much is it to get started into the business? Or what is the compensation plan? Or what is this? We're like, did you watch the third video in the app? Apparently you didn't. So can you just go watch it? Can you go back and watch it? It's going to answer every question that you have about the compensation. Once you watch it, call me. So if they get started into the business, all they have to do is exactly the same thing. Easy. Simple.
Yeah, if they don't watch it, they don't want to make money through an app in the phone.
And that's
it. They don't have time to watch a video.
So through Kyani Pro, you're able to sort a lot faster, is what I'm hearing. Who are actually paying attention and those who aren't.
Exactly.
And we save a lot of money in gas. In coffees.
All right, Claudia, back to you. Why do you think you've had so much success with Kyani Pro? What's the secret?
The secret is because it's very duplicatable. As Angie said, everybody wants to make extra money, but what people stop to make a decision is what they have to do after. And the most part of the time, they think that they have to learn how to present, they have to learn how to explain, they have to learn about everything about the products. But because of Kyani Pro, we took off that objection because everybody can do it. Everybody can download an app, maybe put people to watch the video and connect with a leader. So that is the reason why we have too much success, because it's very duplicatable. Even the people that sign up today can send apps and download apps.
And then to add something, and then for us as a leader, somebody who is like Sapphire and up or Diamonds, is we can recruit and we can build our business faster because we don't have to go out and explain and present over and over and over again. Once they see all the information in the app, they already see all this information. They already know what it is, and they only call us just to close. Just okay, this is the answer. This is my testimonial. You're in or out. You based on MasterCard.
Yeah, if they have more questions, maybe we plug them into the DFY or a online presentation, and they can see more. But the most part is done by the app. Yeah, the most part.
So most of it's done by the app, but then to help close, you do connect them live with a Sapphire or above to help.
Yeah, we don't let anybody to close people, even if they have the ability to close. We don't let anybody to close their own people. They have to plug always with a leader.
Exactly, because the app is just the tool to let them know what we are, who we are, and what we have. But our job is to follow up and close them. And then, you know, you send the app to 100 people, probably only 10 people are going to be really, really interested. Then you meet those 10 people. You send them to somewhere else, a presentation or something, but you're eliminating the waste of time of talking to 90 people for everybody to tell you no.
Yeah. And one example is, for example, when they do like the three-way, sometimes they are leaders, they are, you know, rubies, emeralds, sapphires that do the three-way with us. And I tell the people, I say, listen, do you think she knows everything about the business? She can answer all the questions, but she's using the system. You have to do the same. So they feel very comfortable that maybe it's not a tricky thing that they have to go into it after. So it's easy to sign up.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, Angie, so what are the sections in Kyani Pro that people should be using but are not?
Well, that one of the first one is having your guests download the app for two reasons. First, they can see everything that we are and what we have. They can buy the product from it. They can sign into the business from it. Plus, the second thing is because they keep the app in their phone. It's an app that is always going to be reminded, like, oh, what is this app? They maybe open it like 2 months later and they see a video that they like or something that happened. So that's the first thing, that if people can realize the power of downloading an app and having people have that app in their phone, it's amazing. Now, the most important thing on the Kyani Pro that people are not utilizing is the follow-up tool. It is incredible because every single time that somebody downloads an app, they have to put the email address and phone number, or every time that you send an individual link, they also have to put the email address and phone number, and that goes to...
I want to show you something. I don't know if we can see. Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay. It's a lot of people. That people watch the video. I have a lot of work to do tomorrow.
Yeah. I have probably, like in my follow-up list from people that I send the app, probably minimum of 500 people that I personally have sent the app to. But it's people that even I met somewhere in the gas station or online, with anyone. But the key of the follow-up is that you will forget sometimes. I mean, I forget like who I send the app to or who I talk to, but the follow-up list that is there in Kyani Pro allows you to never forget, because you can go back every day and it tells you that person what video they saw, if they saw the whole video, what videos they researched, like they tell you everything. So you can just go back, click on their name, and then you can just call, hey, I noticed that you saw this video, or you watched the video, what do you like the best, anything like that. So for us, it's an incredible tool because the fortune is in the follow-up. And we have to understand that the results are not overnight. It's a process. It's planting a seed. It may take you 6 months to recruit one person. It may take you 5 years to recruit one person. I'm actually excited because I just recruited one person. I've been following up for 3 years.
Wow, congratulations.
Exactly. But it's not about every single month or every single week to tell me, do you want to join Kyani? No, it's having that relationship. Like, hey, how's it going? Happy birthday. Liking their pictures, follow up. But having that tool in Kyani Pro with the follow up, it's easier for us to go back like, oh, I'm just going to send an email. I'm going to give them a text. I'm going to send them another video, like anything.
Yeah, I want to make an example. The last year, we were very down, and since Diamond, we were like at 30,000 points a month when we start to work online, right? So we started to work online when Kyani Pro came. We went to 30,000
from 30,000
for 300,000 in September this year, last month. So we always work. We work as the first day. Every day we work, but by an app in the phone, by the ocean, by the restaurant, with your family, with your, it's not that if you live for 1 week, what happened with your business? Just make a proof. If you live 3 days and you don't do PBRs or you don't do presentations, what happened with your business? Still growing or not? I have the proof with the Kyani Pro. Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just repeat that real quick if people didn't catch that. You had reached Diamond in the past and some things happened in your business and people left. It happens sometimes. You had dropped down to about 30,000 in volume. What month was that?
April.
No, it's September. In September. We were September last year.
Of 17.
Yes.
In September of 2018, Claudia and Brady finished at 300,000 in volume.
And they're projected to be green diamonds.
And today we are already blue diamond.
Yeah, they're blue diamond already for this month, pushing for green. I think next month is the goal for green, correct?
Yeah, next month.
And you said earlier you spend 80% of your time online through using Kyani Pro, doing that.
Yes. Yeah, and then she's pregnant right now, so she's taking care of her family, her baby, everything. And while we're working, we're still working hard. We still talk to people. The most important thing about everybody is having the consistency and understanding that it's not overnight results. It's not like a microwave that you put the people in the microwave and that they're just gonna sign up. It may take you time. But if you're consistent and you have a game plan that says every single day I'm going to contact 10 people, even if it's outside in the streets, family, friends, online, anywhere, 10 people every single day. I mean, that's like 70 people a week. And, there's a lot of people a year. And then one of them are going to sign up. And that's what I do. I'm a green diamond. And I'm still been to the business. She said, Blue Diamond. Every month we're recruiting 5, 6, 7 people personally, and all our team is doing the same thing, doing power planes, because not only works for distributors, but also for customers.
Yes, last month we were #1 recruiter, and we were 3 weeks in vacation.
Well, you're working while you're there. That's important.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. Well, ladies, thank you so much. We have a couple minutes left. Any parting words of advice as we wrap up this call?
The first thing is understand that it's not one way to be successful. It has to be within you. You have to want it so bad. And it's not about changing a system. It's not about changing things or trying to do something different, because at the end of the day, all we do is the same thing. We talk to people about making extra money. We talk to people about being healthier. But now what we do is we use it through Kyani Pro. So now it's easier for us because we can paint the vision of knowing every time that I talk to people, I just say, how many of you has used a phone book in the last week to find a dentist, lawyer, or anything? Nobody. Really, not really. Everybody goes to Google. So why would you want to do business like you do it in a home book if you can do it from an application where it eliminates all the extra time to explain and to do all this stuff? So the most important, the best advice that I can give you is just make your goal, keep doing what you're doing, keep doing your presentations, keep doing everything, but make yourself that you're gonna contact at least 5 people every single day to download the app every day. No matter what, you cannot go to sleep. And there's 170 people watching this, so there's 170 people that cannot go to sleep until you reach out to 5 people per day and download the app. And look at what your business is gonna do. Keep doing everything that you do, but just have 5 people every day to download that app. And then eventually, trust me, your business is gonna have so much result.
And even better, a lot of people that say, before, you can reach to them and say, you know what, that opportunity I saw, now is better. We do buy an app in the phone. You don't have to talk to people if you don't want to. So It's amazing. So, you have the possibility to reach out to people with this excuse, with the app. And it's not the future, guys. My suggestion is use the app because that is gonna be amazing. You even don't know how lucky we are that we are in advantage to the industry because nobody has what we have. Nobody has what we have. So if you start to working now, can you imagine how your business is gonna be 1 year from now?
Then somebody just asked, like, where's Angee and Claudia finding the people? I mean, there's millions of people out there.
I have 5,000 people on Facebook.
There's just people out there. Like, you can go to a coffee shop and just say, hi, how are you? Hey, I'm working for an application on my phone or something. I don't know. Just like figure out a way to talk to people, be nice to people, be just grateful to people, say a nice compliment, ask them how they're doing. Every time that you say, like, what do you do? They say, I'm a teacher, I'm a lawyer, whatever. They're going to ask you the same thing. What do you do? And then we always say, we just make money from an application. And
I teach people to make money by an app in the phone.
Yeah.
And really?
And then you can also find people in Facebook. You have 5,000 people that that it can be in your Facebook that you never reach out to. Just say hi, like their pictures, say how's it going, and then start a conversation. You will never never prospect somebody just at the first time. You have to build a relationship. You have to at least know something, and then you're gonna know when they're gonna ask you, what do you do? I make money from an application, and then send it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's everything Kyani Pro from Green Diamond Angee Hernandez, Blue Diamond Claudia Macero. Ladies, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the wisdom that you imparted. And congratulations on all of your success. I can't wait to see a brand new green diamond, a brand new purple diamond coming up very soon. We are so grateful. We're so grateful for you, for your leadership. And for everyone being on the call, thanks for taking time out of your busy schedules. Hopefully you saw great value in this. I believe that they did. Thanks again, ladies. Have a great evening, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.